that through the Maharashtra Fellowship gatherings, we're trying to bring together Ashoka Fellows, youth venturers who are part of the larger Ashoka effort some years ago, and also looking at how can we broaden this ecosystem around social entrepreneurship. Yeah? And the conversations that apparently have sort of slowly been coming forward is how can we kind of build an intergenerational space along with a multidisciplinary space that builds the ecosystem for this. Yeah. So for instance, there's a lot of social entrepreneurship cells in the city and colleges now, right? A lot of young people who are studying this, but they're studying it from a completely different perspective and not necessarily being introduced to real change-making work. So how do we create a connect over there? Are there ideas and collaborations in the offing that could be possible? You know, how should we look at creating these bridges? So for instance, we're a whole bunch of people in Mumbai, all of us doing work in different areas. Should we, as a group, be looking out to bring in all of these entrepreneurship cells into conversations with us? Are there other youth groups or are there other systems in the city that we believe can actually take the social entrepreneurship work that we're all trying to do forward in some meaningful way for us? So this is kind of an open discussion. We don't have a set idea of what we want to work on particularly. The ideas could be many. We could decide that we want to run sort of collaborative, competitions on working on one particular issue that impact a certain segment of society and looking for what are the new solutions that would come up. Yeah. There could be sort of wanting to create mentorship areas around areas that we think as Ashoka Fellows and other people associated with Ashoka we would like to sort of give into society in different places. The idea is how would you want to engage in this and what do you think are some interesting ideas so that we can actually build this ecosystem. Right, Anil? Have I missed out anything else? Like this is a very sort of a general conversation. So we are looking for you to give us direction. We are looking for you to give us the energy of where we want to go. It's not even us, but we all want to go together. Yeah? And we were just sort of, because we were calling everybody up and we had to think about what could be points of synergy. This young and, sort of the whole field of social entrepreneurship in Mumbai and what could be the synergies around that showed up. So that's why we're discussing it. We also have a lot of venturers here who are also looking for different ways to engage with Ashoka, right? And what are those bridges that we could build for us to actually push the mandate of all our work somewhere? So for instance, if there are people here who feel like they would always have wanted to do something, an idea that's, sort of roaming around in your belly and you feel like you'd like to put it out there and you'd like energy around it. If there's a small group that can, organize around that and support that initiative, or if people have completely different ideas, it's open and floating. So we're looking to see how you think we can do this.